Down the leg side to Lizelle Lee. To Bay goes to down the leg side to Lizelle Lee. Opens with a wide. In the square. Big appeal, gone! What a start for Pakistan. She has a tendency, Lee, to play around that front leg, and that one just shaping on the line of middle and leg. And a judge to be clattering into the stumps, and that's a perfect start for Pakistan.
Yeah, that's just what they would have hoped for, and it's a massive wicket of Lizelle Lee there. Yeah, the ball tracking into the pad there, tried to pad around the leg, but adjudged out. It's 1 for 1.
Lizelle Lee goes for naught. South Africa off to the worst possible start. Shot. Through for 4. That's the shot of the morning. Bit of width off it. Hit it on the up. Exquisite placement.
And this is where I don't mind where for the early loss of a wicket that the new batting pair that is in, they take their time, get acquainted, you know, really build that partnership and just get the game moving forward as soon as they're settled.
Just a hint of width. She played the stroke on the width, and the fact you can see all three, she definitely stays on leg stump. So she knows when it's out there, she favours it, but you still got to place it and time it, and she did that to... That's a bit of width and nicely put away. It was airborne. There was an opportunity to be caught, and there was a screech of catch it, but the placement was superb by Wolfhard. She's been in good touch. Brings up her 3rd boundary of the morning.
Yeah, I think short and wide on this occasion. Wolfhard taking full advantage of it. This is a play in form at the moment.
Oh, goes for the sweep, and this time she's misjudged the line, the length, and unfortunately it's Koskudul her wicket. She misses it and it clatters into the off stump, and that's the breakthrough Pakistan were after.
Yeah, you almost feel that she's gone way too square on this occasion. Ball's nicely flighted. Good flight there. Just way too square. Some nice turn as well there. On top of middle stump. Goodall makes it departs over 27.
And the rules for that one is that you only like to have 3 fielders on the boundary, and all of a sudden this is opening the floodgates for South Africa. This is the 2nd boundary in the over, and it's probably the most expensive over of the innings so far, still with a delivery to go. Cap is now coming to her own.
Yeah, it's another slow ball. Well, Watson swept down to level 45 for a boundary. So I think we're probably going to see a little bit of that, trying to pick up the run tempo here.
Oh, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's probably the most powerful shot of the day. Ezra Cap all of a sudden has just lit the game up with this over of 3 boundaries over across 14 and 133 for 4. Now she's got some power here, Angelique, but she just put it all on offer there in that last over. Helped on its way for 4. You just start to feel the bowlers are getting some pressure now as the batsmen get the ball away, and a slower ball attempted, poor delivery and easy picking.
Yeah, that's a very loose delivery down the leg side there, full toss. And really punished behind fine leg there. Deservedly so.
Yeah, slow ball gone wrong there. Singh just slipped a little bit more at the side of the hand than what it was supposed to. But Morrison Cup helping it down, as you say, to that leg side boundary. Beautifully done.
Dipped it with a bat.
Oh, that's a good catch. That is a really good catch. She's going to do it herself. Not going to rely on her fielders now. Just chipped back by Nadine de Klerk, and Diana Bay going to follow through, picks up her 3rd wicket. She's been excellent today with ball and in the field. But another South African wicket goes. 172 for 7. De Klerk gone for naught.
Yeah, she's had a great day in the field, Bay, with the run out of Wolfart. A nice, sharp, low catch to her right off her own bowling.
De Klerk gone for naught. 172 for 7. Well. Deceived by the slower ball. Unfortunately for South Africa, no addition to that 200 that they've achieved for 9 down. And it's been an innings that never really got momentum. Flattered to deceive somewhat atop the order when Laura Wolfart was going well in the company of Laura Goodall. They reached 84 for 2. Then the introduction of spin has resulted in good feeling you can see amongst the Pakistanis, because the spinners bowled beautifully in the middle overs, restricting South Africa from one stage, reducing them from 4.8 to the over down to 3.2 to the over. Murray's on cap and the experienced Mignon de Pré shoulder. 2 slips in place. We haven't seen much of that today, and away she goes. And she's on target immediately to Nahida Dar. Big appeal and gone. The switch to round the wicket has worked for Shabnam Ismail. A different angle and a better length and line and a little nip away. And the edge is found of Muniba Ali's bat. She's gone for just 1. An early strike from Ismail. Pakistan are 8 for 1. Simple regulation catch. Delight for skipper Sane Loose as the ball thuds into the Trisha Chetty gloves. Muniba Ali gone for 1. It's 8 for 1.
Edge, and that one's going to be another boundary. He's got a wideish second slip, but had no real opportunity of getting her hand to that one. So back-to-back boundaries.
Yeah, so Haley's latching onto these loose deliveries, wide out to off stump. It's a free shot, really.
Cut away, beats the backward point. This will speed away for 4. She's just started to get a little bit too short in her last 2 overs. And she pays the price. That's a good stroke from Sahel again. She moves to her highest score in one-day international cricket now with a 31 not out and 61 for 3. Pakistan are gaining a bit of momentum.
That's a full delivery. Talking about no LBW, she's got one. Sakakune has got through the defences of Nawaz. Was given a bit of air. It looked like it could have been the variation or maybe an off-cutter. But it ended up being really full. And Nawaz just plays straight over it, almost yorked herself. Smacked her on the foot. And the judge to be directly in line. Looking at the first replay, that would tend to suggest it may be heading down the leg side. So she might have got away with one, but it often goes to do with where the batter ends up. It would have looked good to the umpire. So the 5th wicket is down. Pakistan 78 for 5.
Smashed down the ground, straight hit and all the way. The first of the day, the first of the series. That is a lovely strike. 12 from the over. It's 103 for 5. So a drinks break at 103 for 5. It's Pakistan who've got a little bit of momentum. Riaz is starting to become a threat for Pakistan. She's 19 of 24, Nida Dar 18 of 55.
Ring.
Yeah, the field change for Dar. Marianne Cap comes in from deep mid-wicket into the inner ring, and that's exactly what Dar identified and thought, okay, well, here's my opportunity. No real pace on these deliveries. That's the area I can go. I've played a few shots there today, and she executes us brilliantly. Contact, superb. Placement, very good. Straight away the field changes again.
And that's what's resulted. Frustration for Shabnam Ismail. It's not a pitch to go short. We've seen that today. That's where the boundaries have come from. And that's 50 for Nida Dar. What a nice way to get it. Applause, a little polite applause from her partner, but she's played a good hand today. 3 fours in that to 50 off 86 balls. And without her, Pakistan would have been well behind the 8 ball. Can they do it? 4 off the final ball. No, they can't. Wow, South Africa have got out of jail. They will breathe a mighty sigh of relief. What a performance this has been by the visitors, and getting this close. 60 or 57 balls, and you can see from the body language and the reaction of the South Africans, there is no elation there in their victory. There is just relief and understanding that they almost, through their own performance, have given away a comfortable victory and almost given one to Pakistan. Courage by Pakistan in the chase. Nida Dar and Diana Baig were absolutely outstanding. 59 for Dar off 93. Baig 35 off 34. Disappointment from the skipper, but